Good morning, dear parents and my lovely children. Hope you all are doing good. In the last video, we had discussed about the brief introduction of files and folder. Today, we are going to have a detailed discussion on that topic. As you can see, this PC icon represented as a small computer. PC folder contains the computer's hard disk or CD, DVD, or any other kind of external media such as your pen drive. By using this PC icon, we can access and manage all the files and folders stored in our computer. It performs many different kind of functions like your finding, organizing, moving and copying files and folders. When you double click on it, you will get this kind of window. First, it contains the ribbon portion on the top and side, and it contains the commands arranged in the form of tabs and group. Next, we are having this address bar over here. It contains the complete path of the selected file and folder. Suppose you are clicking on some folder, you are going to get the path of that folder or the location of that folder over here. Next, we are having this section, that is your navigation panel. It is also called as left panel. It contains all the files and folders or icons which are in your computer. As soon as you click on any of one of these, you are going to get all the details of that icon or a file over to this side. This is called your right pane. Okay, it contains all the information of one of the file on the left pane. One more thing, we are having a search box over here which helps us to quickly search for any file and folder in your current folder. Here is this PC icon. It contains different kind of sub icons over here like 3D object, desktop, documents, downloads, music, picture, videos, and different drives also. Drives are your location of the files. Here we are having 4 different drives. That means one hard disk in your computer is divided into 4 parts. You can name them according to your ease also. As you can see over here, I have 4 drives in my computer. This blue line represent how much space in that particular drive is occupied, and the blank area represents the empty space in your drive. And on the top side, you can see these are the different folders. You can click on them, double click on them to see what are the different files in them. Now we are moving on to the File Explorer. It displays the detailed information about the files, folders, and drives inside your computer. It enables you to access, edit, manage, organize different files and folders in your computer. You can view, create, delete, copy, move, rename, and search for different files and folders also. How can you open a file and folder? See, in your keyboard, you have this window icon. Okay, you need to press that with E key on your keyboard. You need to press both of these buttons at the same time to open the File Explorer. This is the first way. The second way is, there is this type here to search option at the bottom of your screen or in the taskbar. There you can type the File Explorer. As soon as you type the file, you will get a File Explorer option on the top side. You need to click on that. You are going to get the same screen as your this PC icon was providing. Now I'm going to take you to my File Explorer window. On the top side, we are having the ribbon area. This is our left pane, which contains all kinds of locations such as this PC folder, devices and drives. These are the drives and the devices. Suppose you have pen drive. When you connect the pen drive into your laptop or computer, you are going to see a new drive which contains the information about your external drive or pen drive. And here we are having the right pane, which shows the content of the folder that we have been selected in the left pane. Now this is the details pane over here. It shows the most common properties associated with the selected file, such as author, size, date, we last changed the file on, or etc. There is a quick access folder which contains the list of frequently used folders and recently used files. Okay. Now we are having a status bar also. At the bottom side, we are having the status bar which displays the total number of items in a location or a number of selected items and their total size. Suppose I'm selecting these. See, I'm selected like 9 items or 8 items over here. See, it's showing 8 items. Okay. The another important part of this file explorer is this view tab over here. See over here, these are the different tabs: file, home, share, and view. With the help of this view option, you can change the look of your, as soon as I'm hover over my mouse pointer over this medium icon, the look of the right pane changes. If I take my mouse pointer on this large icon, see, again it changes. Now I'm moving on to the extra large icons. Now the small icons or the tiles. In this way you can change the look of your file explorer. Moving on to the creating and saving a file. Okay, I'm closing this. Now I'm going to create a paint file. Okay, I'm clicking on paint and I'm going to draw one file. Okay, I'm going to draw something like this. Okay, okay, now I'm going to save this file. Click on the save button, and here see, this is a dialog box which is having few different options. First is this address panel, and this is your file location. You can select any location. Suppose I want to save my file in the downloads. I click on the downloads. I name the file star, STER, and I'm saving this. Okay, I save my file. I'm closing this. Now how to check where I save my file? I want to see my file, so open the file explorer, and I have saved in the downloads. Now see over here, this is my file. Okay, now I will show you how to create a folder. First, what is the need of a folder? The main purpose of creating a folder is to organize your work. Otherwise it will be very difficult for you to find one specific file. You need to go through one by one to search for your respective file. Okay, so the organization of these files are very important. For this we need to create a folder. So I'm going to create a folder. Just right click on the empty area of your desktop and see, we are going to get a cascading menu, and here we are having this new folder. Click on this. Just right click on the folder. This kind of menu which appears is called your context menu or the shortcut menu. At first the folder name would be new folder only. Okay, but if you want to change the name of the folder, just right click on the folder and there is one rename option. Click on this rename option and just change the name. So now I'm going to select my these files, and I'm going to place it inside it. Okay, like this. See, double click on the folder and you will be able to see all your related files at one place. I'm going to show you one more time, like I am having these different picture file over here. I'm going to create one more folder of picture. Enter, and then I'm going to put these picture files inside this picture folder. This sun should be in the space. Now double click on the picture file and see, there are your files, the related files. If you have some word files, you can create a document folder and put all your word documents inside it. Okay, in this way you can organize your things. You can I'm having the PDF file, so I can create a PDF folder also, and I can put these PDF files inside it. In this way your desktop will look organized. Now we are going to look for another option when we right click on the desktop, that is your personalize. Click on the personalize option. You are going to get this kind of window, with the help of which you can change the wallpaper of your desktop. Okay, the first option is your background. See over here, as soon as you click on the other, this right pane changes. How will you change the background? See over here, you can select the slideshow from here, or you can select any picture from here, or you can select any other picture from here. You can click on this, or see, the background image changes. I like this one. You can cross this button now. But what happened when you right click on a icon on the desktop instead of this empty space? See, I'm right clicking on this folder. I'm getting a different kind of context menu. So these option changes according to your icon. Okay, if I click on the recycle bin, I'm getting different kind of options. If I'm clicking on the tux paint, I'm getting different kind of option. You must be wondering how to put the screensaver on your computer. So I'm going to right click on your desktop, click on the personalize, and here in the find a setting option, you're going to write screen saver. Okay, then you are going to get this option change screensaver. Click on it, new window will appear. You can see my screensaver is bubbles. You can change it also, like if you want a text thing or you want a mystify effect. See, you can get different effects from here. You can choose the ribbon effect also, you can select the photos effect also, or you can select the 3D text. You can put the name on your screensaver also by clicking on this settings. Whatever name you are putting over here, you are going to get as a screensaver. You can explore these options also. Okay, then if you are okay with the settings, you can click OK, and then again you need to hit apply over here. I like the bubble screensaver a lot. Okay, now in this way you can change the screensaver. Now, last but not the least, as you can see over here, I have these two different icons. What is the special thing about these icons? Can you identify? Let me tell you. These are the shortcut of their applications. As you can see over here, this is the shortcut of the TuxPaint and this is the shortcut of the Microsoft Team. These shortcut provides easy and quick way to open any app or software that we use frequently. Suppose I'm using Tux Paint frequently or MS Paint or 3D Paint, you can put the shortcut over here on the desktop. Now there is a small jump arrow present at the lower left corner of the shortcut icon. This is called the jump arrow. When you double click on these files, okay, you are going to get the actual view of your file. It will take you to your actual file. Now how to create the shortcut? Click on the start button, go find your application for which you want to create a shortcut. I want to create a shortcut for 3D paint. Okay, here is my 3D paint. What will I do? I'm going to just click and drag this and place it over here on my desktop, then release my mouse button. See, a 3D paint shortcut has been created. In this way you can create the shortcuts, but I would advise you should create less amount of congestion on your desktop. It will slow your system. Okay, so keep the things organized and in place. Whatever thing you are looking for, you can click over here in the search panel and you can type it from here also. Okay, suppose you want to 3D paint, you will get the paint and 3D paint option. Suppose you want to look for your PowerPoint, see, anything you start writing, it will reflect over here. Okay, this is it. We are done with the second chapter. Thank you for listening. Take care. Bye bye.